बाबरी ढांचा गिराया गया, ये भी हकीकत है।
बिल्कुल बनाया गया, ये भी हकीकत है।
वो कब बना, इस पर सवाल है। वो कब बना और उससे पहले वहां क्या था?
सीधी बात है, एक गुंडा आया अफगानिस्तान से, आपकी जमीन पे घर बना के चला गया और चला गया। तो कमाल कर लिया था। एक शख्स आपको गाली देके गया, आपके घर में आपका फ्रिज, टीवी सब उठा के ले गया और जाते जाते दरवाजे को सील कर गया, बोला ये मेरा है, मेरे आज से 50,000 जनरेशन तक मैं यहां बैठूंगा। मार दिया। फिर आए तैमूर, उसने कहा यार ऐसा करो, हर रोज 50,000 हिंदुओं की खोपड़ियों की वो बना दो, दिल्ली जाना है मैंने, ताकि रास्ता याद रहे वापसी का। इन लोगों के लिए मैं एक टेंपल थोड़ी तोड़ा है, लेकिन ये जो बाबरी मस्जिद है, इसमें ना नमाज पढ़ना जायज है, ना इसका बनना जायज है, ये कुफर है। और बाबरी मस्जिद को की जगह मंदिर जो है वो मुसलमानों के हाथ से बनना चाहिए, अगर उनमें जरा भी है, और वहीं बनेगा।
और हम दो अकेली लड़कियां ऐसी मुंह उठा के आ गए यहाँ पे, हम बहुत एक्साइट हुए, लेकिन हमने यहाँ आके पाया कि जिसको अक्सर दुश्मन देश समझा जाता है वो कतई ऐसा नहीं है। और जितना हमें यहाँ प्यार, और मैं कसम खा के कह रही हूँ, मैं काफी जगह घूमी हूँ, लेकिन लंदन, न्यूयॉर्क, इस्तांबुल, पेरिस सब फेल है लाहौर के सामने। आई थिंक मैंने जितनी भी लड़कियां देखी हैं लाहौर में और इस्लामाबाद में, बहुत खूबसूरत हैं। और हमें तो कॉम्प्लेक्स ही हो जाता है कि अरे यार ये, और मतलब सब लोग, आई थिंक पाकिस्तानी था वेरी गुड लुकिंग। तो मैं और मेरी फ्रेंड जब हम लास्ट टाइम आए थे, हमने कहा यार ये पार्टीशन में क्या हुआ, सारे गुड लुकिंग लोग यहाँ आ गए।
हमने पिछले साल अपने संसद में एक आतंक आरोपी को भेजा है और डेमोक्रेटिकली इलेक्ट करके भेजा है हमने उनको, बहुत अच्छे नंबर में विजयी बना के लोकसभा के चुनाव में हमने भेजा है। तो हमें एक आतंक आरोपी को विजयी बना के संसद में भेजना एंटी नेशनल नहीं लगता है।
Birth and death must be registered. When we are thinking on these lines, we want even dogs to be registered. Is it not important how many human beings are there in this country? Where did they come from? Were they born here? Did they come from outside? What is their antecedents? Is it not important for a nation to know this if you want to conduct this nation properly? But some people think that is also discriminatory. This is for everybody. All of us, you and me, will have to register. Now, they are giving you various options. You produce your birth certificate. People say, we don't have. You show the school footprint. No, I never went to school. You show the ration card. No, I don't have it. Show the Aadhaar card. I don't have it. Show the election registration card. I don't have it. Then who the hell are you? And if you don't have any of these things, they are saying produce 3 witnesses who know you for a period of time. No, I don't have witnesses. Who are you?
आपने एक्ट पढ़ा है स्वरा?
ये का लेना देना पूरे देश से है।
आपने एक्ट, मुझे पता है आप नहीं पढ़ेंगी, आप पढ़ेंगी तो आपका झूठ सामने आ जाएगा।
Is the day when we remember 17 years later the valor, the sacrifice, the martyrdom and the ultimate bravery of our heroes of Kargil. Today should also be a day when a section of pseudo-liberals should ask themselves whether they have a right to comment, to speak, or to write one word on the Kargil bravehearts, when many of these pseudo-liberals have been vilifying our army, abusing our army, and pressurizing our army and our paramilitary forces operating in the most hostile of circumstances in Jammu and Kashmir, non-stop, day after day and week after week. Viewers, for the last 3 weeks, this narrow but vocal section, which includes vested interests in some parts of the media, have been openly and shockingly trying to echo the Pakistani line. In the guise of backing Kashmiris, these sections, including sections of the media, are doing everything possible to support Pakistan sitting here in India, and they call themselves Indian liberals, Indian media. They're Indian pseudo-liberals and certainly not real Indian media. They're supporting Pakistan. Directly or indirectly, they are supporting the ISI, supporting Rawalpindi. They're supporting Hafiz Saeed.
I'm a flight risk. I don't think they're ready for the shit. Take a flight to Cali.
So, there were a lot of protests by environmentalists during the Mahashivratri function.
Really? Which are they?
There were protests and there were cases against the 112 feet Shiva statue which was unveiled by the Prime Minister, alleging that it was built on wetlands. So, what is your response to that? There have been other allegations of land grab.
Yes. We'll do one thing. You're a journalist, right? Or a management? Journalist. Please come down. I made an open challenge to all the journalists. I want you to know. You are a community of journalists. What I say you will not like. For the last 25 years, there is not a damn thing that I have not been accused of, okay? I have killed 100 elephants. I have stolen 7,000 kidneys. I have 13 wives. I have destroyed a whole rainforest. Please come and prove one of them. I openly threw a challenge to all of them. Let any authority or journalist come and show me if we have taken… I said, I leave Tamil Nadu. The Yogi statue has been built on private land, which is being denotified as wetland because nothing wet ever happened there for the last 15 years because there is no water to be wet. So we had it denotified because no crop has been grown for almost… even a dry crop has not been grown for more than 6 years. So we got the collector's permission and built it. Now the person who comes there to inspect, for whatever his reasons, Mr. John somebody comes and says, as far as I am concerned, this is a factory shed. It is built of metal, so this is a factory shed. You've seen the Adiyogi image? Huh? Does it look like a factory shed to you? So this is the kind of rubbish that's happening. Please do one thing, a team of journalists, come and bloody investigate everything. If there's something wrong, I'll close it down. Nothing wrong, you must apologize to the entire world as a journalistic community because this is not journalism, this is trash.
शौक हुए ना?